YouTube, what's going on out there? It's your boy coming back at you with yet another video. You already know how it is. Uh, Today I got a video from you of a chain from Gold Gods. You know, I love this chain, man. I got it. I paid like what $100 for this chain, and it's good quality. I've been wearing it for a while. You know, we gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk. As you see, it coming in this leather bag with the symbol on it. This is a nice bag. Like, this is not a cheap bag at all. This is a good quality leather bag, man. Good quality. You know, they ain't do too much with the box. It's just a basic box. Nothing going on. You can see there, $100. I got it from Zumi. How do you say it? Zumez. Just because it's empty box, we're gonna get a box though. Just cause. Just because we're gonna throw the box. But anyway, let's get this out here. We're gonna get that out for y'all. Whew. We're gonna lay it out there. Man, this chain is just beautiful, man. It's just, it just is. Just is. Trying to straighten it out so you can get a better look at that bad boy. Whew. Just, oh my God, just look at that. It's a Cuban link. You already know. It's a nice Cuban link. And it's done right. It's good quality, done right. He's got the treasure box locks. I can't seem to say that right at the moment, but whatever. You know, it ain't got the regular little clips like most of the Cuban links I've seen had them. Uh, but you know, usually, especially a Cuban link this size, usually has a. I'm saying usually, but supposed to have a treasure box lock. Supposed to have that box lock. That's partly how you know it's well made. I'm gonna tell you right now. If y'all don't like it, don't buy it. If y'all one of them stuck up about your gold and stuff, but this is it's 18 karat gold, PVD plated. Is it? This is 18 karat gold. It's PVD plated, but basically it's dipped in gold, sort of, kind of like that. Not like gold, regular gold plating, because this is not fading. It's hot in my house, and they say sweat really makes gold plating fade. I fell asleep in this, and like I said, it's hot in my house. It's really hot. I'm sweating right now, and I wore it, and it did not. Um, it's not fading. I ran it in the water and then tried to wipe it to see if it was gonna get lighter or anything. Nothing. This PVD plating is like some kind of way of basically them melting liquid gold onto another alloy. So underneath this is like stainless steel, but all around it, it's melt. It's got gold like melted on it. This is not cutting off unless you like really heat this up, and then I don't even know if you could even separate it if you wanted to. It's like a fusion metal now, but it's not coming off. It's good quality. It's heavy. I mean, this is heavy as crap. I mean, I did not expect this to be that heavy when I actually bought it. Because my mom was like, it's probably not real. It's probably, cheap or whatever. When I actually picked it up, this is actually heavy. And you can feel the weight when you have it on your neck. It's actually heavy. Got some good weight to it. It droops just right. And it look good with a fit, man. Now, another thing I'm gonna say is that if you are a person that uh, is looking for an everyday wear chain, I really wouldn't suggest this one. I would suggest getting one of the small one or a herringbone that they have. If there's Zoomies near you, go check it out. They have a lot of different chains from these guys, a lot of different stuff. Um, you know, if you want an everyday wear chain, I would get a smaller Cuban, definitely a smaller Cuban, or a herringbone. If you get a herringbone, basically, if you don't know what it is, basically that, yeah, basically that. It's got the chains like that. So if you, and it's a herringbone is thin, I might go back and pick that up one day in the future. Maybe I'll pick it up and show y'all what it do, what it look like. Uh, Maybe at a later date I might do a video just me showing some outfits and maybe me wearing this one outfit. So I actually did plan on doing that in the future. I'm trying to think of something, something I would actually suggest wearing it with. Anything casual. I'm just gonna say anything casual right now because this can go well with a casual outfit. Now, if you're trying to dress more formal, this is definitely not a way to go. Because usually, when people dress formal, they looking for like a smaller chain, maybe a thinner chain that pops, but it's a little subtle pop, And this right here is just too much for you to dress formal with. It's too thick. It's 10 millimeters thick. This is a 10 millimeter thick chain, and it's 28 inches overall. So it's not the longest chain you can get because I have a chain that's longer than this, way longer than this. But ain't really much more you can say about it, man. It's good quality, especially if you wear it with like a gold watch. I have a nice gold watch I can wear this with. If you one of them that like to match your jewelry colors, I really don't care personally. I'll wear a black watch with this. I'll wear a silver watch with this, man. I wear a green watch with it. I don't care, man. I don't really care about matching colors, but supposedly your belt and watch and stuff, all the hardware is supposed to match the color of your chain, or it's supposed to match the color of your belt buckle or something like that. I think it's your belt buckle. All your hardware is supposed to match your belt buckle. I only have one belt with a gold buckle, and that's my Ferragamo. Um, only belt I have that's got a gold buckle. Actually, to be honest, well, no, I have a Gucci belt, but it's not a gold buckle, so I'm not finna worry about matching my hardware with my belt buckle. So, I'm not finna worry about it. Not finna trip about it. Just gonna make it do what it do and let it do what it do. But that's it for this video, man. Ain't much else you can really say about it. It's a good chain. If you don't like, don't like it because it's not fully gold, because it's really not. I'm not gonna say it's gold plated because it's basically gold. If you don't like that it's not fully gold, then don't buy it. That's all I got. Don't buy it. Don't crap on it either and say, oh, it's cheap. It's a placeholder. It's a placeholder. I'm not saying this is better than gold. I'm not saying but anything. I'm not saying that gold is over dramatized or nothing. It's what it is. It's a placeholder. I'm not saying that in the future, if I'm making more money in the future and I can afford it, a chain, especially a chain this size, 10 millimeter thick chain like this, you looking at $5,000 or $6,000. Right now I ain't got that. If I ever start making that kind of money where I can afford to drop $5,000 on the chain, I would. I ain't worried about it right now. Even in the future, I probably would go pick up another one of these just because it's cool. It's because it looks nice. Sometimes you gotta get stuff because it looks nice and not worry about, is it gonna last me 30 years in the future? 30 years in the future, you may be making 10 times what you paid on this chain. So I'm not gonna worry about, is it gonna last me 30 years in the future? Am I gonna be able to sell it back to somebody? Answer to is you gonna be able to sell it back to somebody. Yes, I know several people that love jewelry and that would be willing to pay me $100 and something for this chain. So yes, I could get some type of money back. Am I gonna get $5,000 back for it? No, but am I gonna get something back for it? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't be too stressed about what you win, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I'm out. Stay tuned. Peace.